Skippers, today we are doing our last second half video post All-Star break. We are going to do breakout players. I have 3 of them, players I think are going to have big second halves as well. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Discord. Let's get into these 3 players. First player is going to be Jordan Walker of the Cardinals. So far this year, 283 average. He has 8 home runs. He's driven in 25. He has 3 bags and an OPS of 804. To me, Jordan Walker is ready to break out in a big time way. For me, it was a shock that they sent him down when he did get sent down, but with how much the Cardinals have struggled and the fact that they're about to sell off a bunch of their pieces, not that he really has any playing time concerns, he doesn't to me, but selling off a bunch of outfielders can only mean good things for Jordan Walker and Jordan Walker at bats. Walker has absolutely been crushing baseballs. He's in top 10% of the league in average exit velocity, max exit velocity, and hard hit percentage. He also has 78th percentile sprint speed, which we haven't seen on the base pass much. Jordan Walker is hitting for good power. He's still whiffing a ton, but keeping a respectable strikeout rate at only 21.8%. The barrel rate isn't crazy. His launch angle isn't super high, but I think he does have crazy raw power that could lead to a lot of home runs here post All-Star break. Jordan Walker crushes 4-seam fastballs to the tune of a 322 expected batting average and has a run value of 5 against sliders, the pitch that he gets the most. So 2 of the pitches that you'd think a rookie could struggle with, again, adjusting to velo and good sliders at the big league level, Jordan Walker has been able to handle those with ease so far. Jordan Walker, top prospect for a reason, and he has done well in his big league time already. I think it is almost certain that he will improve upon his current weighted runs created plus sitting at 123 and have a huge breakout second half. The second player I think is going to break out is Hunter Brown of the Astros. This season, he's 6-6, a 4.12 ERA, 111 strikeouts, a whip of 133, and 94 innings pitched. Hunter Brown burst onto the scene and was great again to start this season, a 2.37 ERA and 30 innings pitched in March and April. But he followed that up with a 5 ERA in May, a 3.65 ERA in June, and sitting at a 10.29 ERA in his 10 July innings. Consistency has been the main problem for Hunter Brown, but it is impossible to deny the arm talent and pitchability that Brown has. His home and road splits are also interesting to look at. He has a 4.89 ERA at home and a 3.48 ERA on the road. Seems like he likes getting away from whatever's bringing him down in Houston. Hunter Brown is over a strikeout per inning, has an extremely high batting average of balls to play against of 349. His ground ball percentage when he came up last year was 68%, and then you look this year, it's only 55.3%, running a decently high home run to fly ball percentage at 17%. His expected ERA sits at 3.78, a FIP of 3.34, and an xFIP of 3. All of the indicators suggesting that he is going to get better in the second half. His left on base percentage has also been poor at only 70.4%. I think Hunter Brown has been hurt by some unfortunate luck, and I think he can turn it around in the second half. Not that the first half was totally bad, but I think the numbers can get a lot better in the second half as long as he keeps limiting hard contact. And finally, Seiya Suzuki of the Chicago Cubs. This year, a 259 average, 7 home runs, 28 batted in, 1 stolen base, and an OPS of 747. If only he could stay healthy at the start of the season and avoid the spring training oblique injury, I think he could have been one of the better picks in fantasy baseball this year. He's just barely over the league average in weighted runs created plus at 105, but he has 88th percentile average exit velocity, max exit velocity, and hard hit percentage. When you have exit velocities like that, you think things are going to go your way. He's also gotten his walk rate up to 11.5% as well. His barrel rate is down from last season, but 2 of his 4 months so far this year, he has hit over 300. But the 1 month with, I believe, 90 plate appearances, he had a 177 average mixed in there as well. I think when you make that much hard contact and you already have a decent batting average on balls in play, I think it's going to translate to his actual average going up in the near future here. I think he was a 328 batting average on balls in play, which is pretty good right now, but it's kind of interesting to see that his average only sits around 260. I don't want to think of this as a wasted year for Seiya Suzuki, and I think that can be put to rest if he has a post All-Star break heater. Well, that's all I got. 3 second half breakouts. Let me know what you guys think of the players or guys you think are going to break out in the second half. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.